two of the most powerful business credit cards in the world, both with fees over $1,000, but only one can deliver real value for your business. Is it the luxurious American Express Business Platinum or the strategic points-optimized Chase Ink system? Today, we break down every perk, every point, and every hidden cost, so you'll know exactly which card can turn that $1,000 plus annual fee into a smart business investment. In the world of premium business credit cards, two names dominate every serious conversation: American Express Business Platinum and Chase Ink Business Preferred. These are not beginner cards. They are high-level financial tools designed for business owners who spend heavily and expect meaningful returns. But there is one detail that immediately stands out. The cost of entry is steep. When you factor in annual fees and potential card combinations, the total can easily cross $1,000 per year. That raises an important question. Why would any rational business owner willingly pay that much just to use a credit card? The answer lies in understanding that these cards are not expenses in the traditional sense. They are leverage tools. When used correctly, they generate far more value than they cost. But when used incorrectly, they quietly drain money. At first glance, American Express positions itself as the premium option. The Business Platinum card offers a long list of benefits that appear almost overwhelming. Airport lounge access, travel credits, elite statuses, and concierge services all combine to create a luxury experience. It feels like a card designed for executives who live in airports and operate across multiple cities. Chase, on the other hand, takes a different approach. Instead of pushing one ultra-premium card, it builds an ecosystem. The Ink Business Preferred acts as the foundation, but its true power is unlocked when paired with other Ink cards. This creates a flexible system where points can be earned rapidly across different spending categories. So now the comparison becomes more interesting. American Express offers a single powerful card packed with perks. Chase offers a modular system focused on optimization. Neither approach is inherently better. They simply target different types of users. This is where most people make their first mistake. They compare features instead of behavior. They look at which card has more benefits instead of asking which system fits how they actually spend money. Because at this level, the wrong choice is expensive. If you choose a premium card and fail to use its benefits, you lose money. If you choose a system card and fail to optimize it, you also lose money. This battle is not about which card looks better on paper. It is about which one aligns with your business operations. Do you travel frequently? Do you spend heavily on ads? Do you value convenience or control? Do you want simplicity, or are you willing to manage multiple cards for higher returns? These are the questions that determine the outcome. Because once the annual fee crosses into 4 digits, you are no longer choosing a credit card. You are choosing a financial strategy. And the difference between the right and wrong strategy can cost or earn you thousands every year. When most people first hear about a credit card with a fee approaching or exceeding $1,000, their reaction is immediate rejection. It sounds excessive, unnecessary, and even irresponsible. But that reaction comes from viewing the situation through a consumer mindset rather than a business mindset. In business, cost alone is meaningless without context. What matters is return on investment. The American Express Business Platinum card operates on a high-fee, high-perk model. You pay a large annual fee up front, but in return, you receive a bundle of credits and benefits designed to offset that cost. These include airline fee credits, technology credits, and service-based reimbursements. On paper, if you use every credit efficiently, the total value can exceed the annual fee. However, there is a structural catch. These credits are not automatic. They require active participation. Many are split into monthly or semi-annual allocations, meaning you must remember to use them consistently. Some are restricted to specific merchants or categories, which may not perfectly align with your business spending. This introduces friction. If you fail to use even a portion of these credits, your effective cost increases significantly. Now compare that to the Chase Ink system.
The Inc. Business Preferred Card carries a much lower annual fee, and it does not rely heavily on statement credits. Instead, it focuses on earning potential. You generate value primarily through spending and bonus categories and redeeming points strategically. This shifts the model entirely. Instead of forcing you to adjust your behavior to unlock value, Chase rewards you based on your existing spending patterns. But there is a trade-off. To fully maximize Chase, you often need multiple cards working together. You must understand how points move within the system, how to combine them, and how to redeem them efficiently. This requires time, knowledge, and attention. So while the upfront cost is lower, the effort required is higher. This leads to a critical insight.
American Express charges you in money and asks less in effort. Chase charges you less money but demands more effort in return. Neither system is inherently cheaper. They simply distribute costs differently between financial expense and cognitive workload. This is why simple comparisons fail. Two business owners can use the same card and experience completely different outcomes. One may extract double the value of the annual fee. The other may barely break even. The difference is not the card. It is the user's ability to engage with the system. At this level, success is not determined by what the card offers. It is determined by how effectively you use what is offered. At the core of any premium credit card system is a single driving mechanism: reward accumulation. Everything else, from perks to protections, is secondary if the earning structure is weak. Over time, the ability to generate points efficiently determines whether a card becomes an asset or a liability. The American Express Business Platinum Card approaches earning in a focused way. It does not attempt to dominate every spending category. Instead, it concentrates on high-value transactions. Significant rewards are earned when booking flights and prepaid hotels through its platform, as well as on large purchases that exceed a specific threshold. This structure favors businesses with high-ticket expenses. If you regularly make large payments for travel, inventory, or services, the earning rate becomes powerful. A few transactions can generate a substantial number of points quickly. However, outside these optimized scenarios, the earning rate becomes less competitive. Everyday expenses may not yield the same level of return. Chase takes a broader approach.
The Inc. Business Preferred Card offers elevated earning rates across categories that are common in modern business operations. Advertising, shipping, travel, and communication services all qualify for bonus multipliers. When combined with other Inc. cards, additional categories such as office supplies and utilities can also generate high returns. This creates a diversified earning model. Instead of relying on occasional large transactions, you accumulate points consistently across daily operations. For many businesses, especially digital-first companies, this aligns more closely with actual spending behavior. But earning points is only half of the equation. The true value depends on redemption. American Express membership rewards points can be extremely valuable when transferred to travel partners. In optimal scenarios, the value per point can increase significantly. However, achieving this requires knowledge of transfer partners, timing, and availability. Chase Ultimate Rewards points offer a more straightforward structure. They can be redeemed through a travel portal at a fixed rate or transferred to partners with relatively consistent value. The system is easier to navigate and requires less optimization effort. This leads to another strategic distinction. American Express offers higher potential upside but requires more expertise. Chase offers consistent, predictable value with lower complexity. So the real question becomes behavioral. Are you willing to learn and optimize for maximum returns, or do you prefer a system that delivers reliable value with minimal effort? Because in long-term usage, usability often matters more than theoretical maximum value. A system you fully understand and consistently use will outperform one with higher potential that you rarely optimize. When evaluating premium credit cards, travel benefits often become the most visible differentiator.
This is where the American Express Business Platinum Card establishes a clear identity. It is built around enhancing the travel experience at every stage, from airport entry to hotel stay. One of its most recognized features is lounge access. Cardholders gain entry to an extensive network of airport lounges, including proprietary locations and partner facilities. This transforms the travel experience by replacing crowded terminals with controlled, comfortable environments designed for productivity and rest. Beyond lounges, the card provides various forms of elite status with hotel and rental car programs. These upgrades can translate into room enhancements, priority service, and additional amenities that reduce friction during travel. There are also built-in protections. Trip delays, cancellations, and lost baggage are covered under structured policies, adding a layer of financial security to business travel. There are also built-in protections. Trip delays, cancellations, and lost baggage are covered under structured policies, adding a layer of financial security to business travel. Taken together, these features create a system designed to optimize comfort, efficiency, and reliability. However, these benefits only deliver value when travel is frequent. If a business owner rarely flies or primarily operates locally, much of this value remains unused. Chase approaches travel differently. The Inc. Business Preferred Card does not attempt to replicate the luxury experience. Instead, it focuses on practical protections and flexible redemption options. Travel insurance coverage is strong, and points can be used efficiently through the Ultimate Reward system. While it lacks premium lounge access and elite status perks, it delivers consistent functionality. This reflects a different design philosophy. American Express prioritizes experience. Chase prioritizes utility. Neither approach is objectively superior. They serve different operational needs. For business owners who travel frequently and value comfort, time savings, and reduced stress, the American Express model can justify its higher fee. The cumulative effect of these benefits can significantly improve the overall travel experience. For those who travel occasionally or prioritize cost efficiency, the Chase model provides essential protections without unnecessary complexity. This highlights an important principle. Luxury only has value when it is actively used. If premium benefits sit idle, they do not offset their cost. At high annual fee levels, unused perks represent one of the most common sources of financial inefficiency. Therefore, the decision should not be based on how impressive the benefits appear, but on how often they will actually be used in real-world operations. One of the most complex aspects of premium credit cards is the structure of their benefits. On the surface, the American Express Business Platinum Card appears to offer overwhelming value through a wide range of statement credits and perks. When these are added together, the total can exceed the annual fee by a significant margin. However, this value is not centralized. It is distributed across multiple categories, time frames, and conditions. Some credits are issued monthly, requiring consistent usage throughout the year. Others are semi-annual or annual, often tied to specific vendors or services. This creates a system where value is available, but only if actively managed. For disciplined users, this structure can be highly effective. By integrating these credits into normal business spending, the card's costs can be offset or even surpassed. But for less organized users, the system becomes inefficient. Missed credits translate directly into lost value. This introduces a key concept. Potential value is not the same as realized value. Chase takes a simpler approach. The Inc. Business Preferred Card does not rely heavily on statement credits. Instead, it focuses on straightforward rewards accumulation and redemption. Points are earned through spending and can be used with relatively few restrictions.
This reduces the need for active management. There are fewer deadlines to track and fewer conditions to satisfy. However, this simplicity comes at a cost. The visible, immediate value appears lower compared to American Express. There are no large stacks of credits to offset the annual fee directly. Instead, value accumulates gradually over time. This creates two different user experiences. American Express provides structured, front-loaded value that requires active participation. Chase provides passive, back-end value that builds through consistent usage. The effectiveness of each system depends on the user's operational style. Highly organized individuals who track expenses and optimize benefits can extract significant value from the American Express structure. Those who prefer minimal management and predictable outcomes may benefit more from the Chase approach. This leads to a broader insight. Complex systems can generate higher returns, but they also increase the risk of underperformance if not managed properly. Simple systems may offer lower maximum returns, but they provide greater consistency. In financial decision-making, consistency often outperforms theoretical maximums that are never fully realized. Therefore, the evaluation of these cards should focus not only on what they offer, but on how realistically those benefits can be captured in daily business operations.
After analyzing cost structures, earning potential, travel benefits, and overall usability, the final question remains: which card truly wins the $1,000 fee battle? The answer is not absolute. There is no universal winner, because these products are designed for different types of users. The American Express Business Platinum Card is optimized for business owners who operate at a high level of spending and travel frequency. It delivers value through a combination of premium experiences, structured credits, and high reward scenarios for large transactions. For individuals who can fully utilize these features, the card can generate value well beyond its cost. However, this requires alignment. If the user's behavior does not match the card's design, much of its value remains inaccessible. The Chase Inc. ecosystem is built around flexibility and efficiency. It rewards consistent spending across common business categories and provides a system that can be expanded through multiple cards. Its strength lies in adaptability.
Business owners can tailor the system to match their spending patterns and gradually optimize their reward strategy. While it may lack the high-end experience of American Express, it compensates with reliability and ease of use. This leads to the central conclusion. The outcome of this comparison is determined by alignment, not superiority. A card that perfectly matches a user's behavior will outperform a more powerful card that is poorly utilized. This principle applies across all financial tools. Effectiveness is not defined by maximum capability, but by actual usage. Therefore, the decision should begin with self-analysis. Evaluate how your business spends money. Consider how often you travel, which categories dominate your expenses, and how much time you are willing to invest in managing rewards. If your operations align with high travel frequency, large transactions, and structured benefit usage, the American Express Business Platinum Card becomes a strong candidate. If your operations emphasize consistent spending, category optimization, and system flexibility, the Chase Inc. ecosystem may provide better long-term value. Ultimately, the real advantage does not come from choosing the most expensive or most prestigious option. It comes from selecting the system that integrates seamlessly into your business model. When that alignment is achieved, the annual fee becomes secondary. The card transforms from a cost into a strategic asset. And that is where the true financial advantage is created. At the end of the day, the winner isn't just the card with the flashiest perks or the highest points. The real advantage comes from choosing the card that fits your business spending, travel habits, and optimization style. Whether it's the luxury and travel benefits of Amex or the flexible, strategic earning of Chase Inc., the key is alignment. Use it right, and that $1,000 plus annual fee stops being a cost and becomes a powerful tool for growth.